I'm actually...
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, no, I actually have the opposite right now with my...
No problem. So we can
bring down, relax, head over here.
What does it? Can you explain while you're doing it for? So what it actually does for your skin?
So have you ever heard of people in the morning putting ice water on their face?
That's what I do.
Okay, so this is just amplified. This is negative 150 degrees Celsius.
Oh shit!
So it's about negative 260.
Yeah, no,
I
work in Celsius, so we're good.
Exactly. So, all right. So you're gonna see two things. It's gonna be blue, and then eventually it's gonna turn red. Okay, that's just taking your temperature. So we pretty much make sure that we don't burn you.
Gotcha.
All right.
What does the ice water do? Because I just do it.
It tightens the skin.
Okay.
So it also
feels good.
Well, it also freezes the collagen in your skin. So it's freezing the collagen, helping you produce new collagen, tightening the skin. So if you have any crow's, do you know what that is? The crow's feet.
Yeah.
That. But you don't have that.
Hopefully not yet. It kind of just feels like
cold.
Really refreshing.
Yeah.
Kinda.
I mean, a lot of people come here just whenever it's really hot, and obviously it's very hot a lot of the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
they just come here to cool down?
Exactly.
That's fine. Yeah, I could not sleep last night from the pain in my hand. It's the best. I can literally find the knot in it.
Yeah,
like
so then it should be okay, but I mean...
Okay, we're good. I'm not gonna die.
Unless you check WebMD or something.
Oh yeah.
Then everything.
Exactly. Oh no, I have a tumor in my... Yeah. You're gonna die in a week. Yeah. Okay, I think we're good. That's fucking freezing as a motherfucker. Yeah. Did the cryotherapy, but I did not do the entire body one because I have something that's called, what is it called? Can you say it again?
Raynaud.
So I didn't know the English version of it or how you call it, but yeah, it's so whenever my hands and feet get cold because I have a very bad blood circulation, it just gets really cold. The blood goes all the way out and it takes forever to get back and it hurts pretty bad. So they gave me spot therapy, so they put it on my hand. It was facial and it was on my back, but we have everything on camera, so you guys are going to be able to see it on YouTube as well. So if you're in Miami, go check them out. I'll put a link here for where you can find it. Okay. I'm just going to introduce you guys, okay? So if you want to go check it out, and this is
Lawrence from Cryo Miami and
Colton. Hi everybody.
And he can actually speak Dutch because he's from Curaçao.
There we go.
So it's pretty cool. Thank you. So you'll see it. I'll tag you. I'll put a link
to
the website.
Yeah, great.
Thank you so much for your time, guys.
All right. Thanks so much. Take care.
Right.
Bye.
So how long have you been speaking English?
I'm actually gonna force him to film me more because he always asks these good questions and then we don't have it on camera. What is like a shame. And I think he's kind of like, he likes being behind the camera, but I don't think he likes to be in front of the camera.
miles, turn left onto Southwest 3rd Avenue.
So I am speaking, I mean, I've spoken English pretty much my entire life because when you are from the Netherlands is very different than the rest of Europe, because in France they dub the movies. It's not like they subtitle it, they literally dub it. So all the movie stars have the same voice, and the music, they listen to French music. The same in Germany. All the things on the television are in German. Everything has the voice over in German. And in Netherlands, we just don't have any of that. So I grew up watching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Married with Children, all of those things, and we just have subtitles, but we still hear the English. So when I'm reading as a child the subtitle and I hear the English, then you just start to learn, and I'm that person that grabs those things quickly. So as a child, I even remember my parents thinking that I didn't understand them, and we were at the dinner table, and my brother is 2.5 years older, so they thought, well, if my brother still doesn't speak English, we're good. So they actually started saying some stuff towards each other, and I was just like this, I don't know, maybe 6 years old or something. I'm like, Mom and Dad, you realize I understand you though, right? And they were like shocked. They were like, oh shit, like, well, we guess that we can't speak English with each other anymore and hide it. So yeah, you know, we grow up on the same music. I listen to Eminem, to 50 Cent, all of those things. So that's why pretty much everybody in the Netherlands, even older people, speak English. So what up everyone? I hope you can hear me correctly because I have some loud music behind me, but I'm gonna show you guys everything you can do with just a Smith machine. So I'm gonna do a full workout, a leg workout, and everything with this machine. So say that you only have that machine available, that you know exactly what to do to still hit every part of your leg. So we're gonna start off with, I'm gonna warm up. So I'm gonna warm up with squats without any weight. So let's go. So what I'm going to do today, because it's going to be difficult to get a lot of weight on the Smith machine and to do, everything. So what I'm going to do, this machine is actually pretty heavy. It's pretty, I guess it's not oiled well. So I'm going to just use 2 10s, and then I'm going to do the squat 2 again, but I'm going to do pause squats. So I'm going to show you. So you're going to place you're kind of hanging in the machine, so leaning backwards a little bit, placing your feet wider than your hips. Going to go down. 90 degrees, stay, go back, and then push out. The one thing that I would recommend if you do very low weight and high reps is just to go as far as you can go. So I always go to failure. If I go like super heavy weight, I'll literally set a goal for myself. Okay, like I have to hit 6 or 12. But right now I have like 1 warm-up set without weight, and then I have 3 sets with weight, but just as, like till failure. So as long as I can go, I'll go. So right now I am going to do stiff-legged deadlifts. So just make sure that your feet are actually hip width, so not too wide, and just make sure that you stretch your hamstrings fully before you come up. What I do is I don't come up all the way and squeeze my butt. I actually will show it from the side as well, is that I'll come up and I'll stop. Like I don't give that rest to when I push out. I keep that stretch on it and then I go back down. So, but you'll see that. So this next exercise, I do not know how it's called, but I'm just gonna show you guys. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stand on here and I'm gonna try to keep my right foot as long as possible off the floor. So you're really only working with your left leg. Even when you get up, make sure you don't like push yourself with your right leg. And if you do that, if you notice that you do that, just go lighter in weight. I keep it super light because this one gets heavy quick. Next up is hip thrust. I like this version because you get a lot of stability, so you can really focus on isolating the glutes and the hamstrings. You can of course do it with a bar, but we're talking about what to do on this machine, so we're gonna do this. But this is one of my favorites. So this one don't go too light. I like a little bit heavier. But again, I'm just gonna do 3 sets with as much as I got, so I'm not gonna count or anything. I'm just gonna go until I can't go no more. And the last set, normally I make it to a drop set. So I'll load the plates up, put a lighter plate, and continue. Again, load the plate up, one more lighter, continue until you can't go no more. So there we go. What up? So I'm looking pretty freaking tired already, but next up is good mornings. So you're just gonna keep straight and you're gonna have your feet against some hip width and just do a very light weight. You're gonna also keep your back straight while you're bending forward and make sure you squeeze the glutes, even going down and then going up, squeeze the glutes. And you can either completely put your hips forward and squeeze your glutes, or again, keep it a little arched and just push forward and go back down. Okay, so next up is the leg press, because we're gonna do everything on this machine, so as well leg press. So just load it up, put a mat for you, and the art of this is trying to keep the machine from locking it in. So whenever you push the weight up, you kind of scoop with your feet until it lays like that, and just keep on focusing on that. And you're gonna do pretty wide, so we'll show.